Hi, and welcome to episode 23 of the Charger Bulletin podcast. I'm Matt T. Giovanni.
I'm Tendra Abdenor. And you're our audience.
And I'm Dreamy.
Matt,
Thanks to
Matt has,
Oil the Rusty Hinges.
Matt has an admirer.
His username is Oil the Rusty Hinges on YouTube.
Yep. And
had a comment, called me Dreamy.
You are
kind of touched.
I mean, you are.
Right here.
You are dreaming.
I just have that effect, I guess.
Yeah. If you guys want to weigh in on this, you can email us.
Podcast@chargerbulletin.com.
Yep. Do it.
The first thing that's going to be here again in a really long time.
Yeah, I know. Right? This white space here. Okay.
Well, and just one other quick thing. As you may notice, there's a couch that we're sitting on.
We have a couch now in the Charger Bulletin office.
That's thanks to Scope.
Scope hooked us up.
So, hooray. Okay. Just on the topic of Scope, and that made me think of events. It's going to be Wax Hands this Saturday at 6 p.m. In Bartels. Mm-hmm. So if you're interested in that, you can get a mold of your hand in wax. Colored wax.
Any color. There's you can choose your own, I think. Like what selection of waxes you want.
And who doesn't want a hollow wax mold of their hand?
Why did we not shut that door?
I don't know. I think it's because this guy over here,
Mr.
Rosen, was walking in and out.
Sorry.
Anyway.
What
else we got?
So, we all know that obesity is a problem. I know it. You guys know it. We all know it. But I guess that England knows it too. And they're projecting that 8 out of every 10 English men and 7 out of every 10 English women will be overweight and or obese by 2020. Which is a high number.
Yeah. And of course, that means diabetes, heart disease, and strokes will all also increase.
Yes.
But here in the U.S., we shoot for the stars. So 75% of adults will be overweight and 41% will be obese by 2015. Like I said, we always want that top spot.
We'll probably hit 80% by 2020.
Yeah, I'm not sure what figure we were at, in years past, but it was definitely, we can get that 5% in 5 years.
I'm sure we can. Maybe 6. Here's hoping. Always be number 1. What else is there?
Great.
Oh, yeah. There's a news story that a friend of mine brought to my attention. And it's about a Utah state senator proposed a budget solution.
Because they have around $700 million in deficit. So.
They got lots of debt for a state. And the senator proposed that they they make 12th grade optional for high school students.
Originally, it was it was more of just totally optional. Now, it's been scaled back slightly to if you complete all your requirements, it's optional.
Yeah.
So, that apparently will save around $102 million or $62 million. It was somewhere around between those numbers, depending on, I guess, whether it's the initial plan or the one they moved on to.
It just bothers me that in terms of all the different sections that you can make cuts in, that it's public education that they're going to make cuts in. Like, why doesn't the Utah senator cut some of his salary? Like, we're already behind the rest of the world as far as education goes, as it is. Like, and I mean, obviously not in like third world countries, but as far as Western countries go, like especially in Asia.
Eastern.
Yes. No, Western countries.
Well, I guess, but I mean,
No. I meant like culturally. What? Industrialized countries, we are behind them, especially in Asia, which, yes, is in the East.
Although it's kind of in the West, depending on which way you go on the globe.
Yeah.
You can make it.
It's both ways.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that, I don't know, I disagree with that. I feel like there's a million other things. But also in the article, it also said that, like, when it comes to down to the wire like this, with a lot of debt, that lawmakers and stuff like that come up with pretty drastic and creative ideas. Because they're in a lot of debt.
Hi, Josh. Welcome
to the Charger Bulletin podcast. Yeah, so I personally disagree with it. And, I mean, there already is, like, early graduation options and stuff like that. So it seems silly to me. And I wonder how many students would actually choose it.
I don't know.
The stupid ones would. But also in the article there were quotes from, like, there was a lot of resistance met from other high school students. Like, the student body president of one of the high schools was saying how he was, like, he really doesn't think it's a good idea and how, like, he really needed, like, his senior year. Part of the senator's, like, defense of it is that kids, like, piss away their final year, but I don't know. I sort of disagree with it.
Yep.
You know what I mean? I don't know. I think I needed my senior year. It helps with, like, college preparation, stuff like that. How do you feel about it?
Well, my senior year was personally, I mean, I had a lot of free time. I had around 2.5 hours of free time in the middle of my day.
Yeah.
My senior year, second semester.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I was leaving early and stuff like that my senior year.
I mean, I took some classes I guess I needed, but, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I went to a prep school, though, so.
Oh, that's true. I don't know. I probably would not have given up my final.
I wouldn't have given it up, but.
Yeah. Even if I had the option. Like I said, early graduation is an option. And I don't think many people capitalize on that.
I guess we'll see where this is headed.
I guess we will. We'll keep you updated. Maybe.
And that's the end of this episode of the Charger Bulletin podcast.
If you want to send us any news articles, if you want to email us any news articles or comments about how dreamy Matt is, feel free to. And
thanks again, Oil the Rusty Hinges.
Oil the Rusty Hinges on YouTube.
I'm touched.
Truly, he is. He blushed when he first saw it. Mm-hmm. Okay, well, then I guess that's it.
See you next time.
See you guys on Monday.